Nah.
Welcome back to the Dada Da Bamba podcast. Welcome back. All right. So it's another night in the park, and the other one actually. The last two.
The first park.
Yeah, the first park.
That doesn't matter.
From deep in the park.
Deep in the park. Oh yeah, first part from deep in the park.
The fucking 2-hour episode
Factual.
that we talked about pretty much nothing.
We talked about like everything and nothing at the same time.
Oh God,
it's
it
weird.
It was mystical.
Mystical.
Anyways, we're here with the introducer, I guess. Is that what we're?
Introducer?
The introducer.
Yes. I'm
Introducer.
Jaden Lopez.
I
I'm
am
here.
the
I'm here.
introducer.
I'm here with
The introducer.
Maddox.
Antino.
and we back at it again.
Again.
Back at it again with another video.
All right, Max, take the stage.
Okay, it's time for the Wheel of Bamba, which I haven't made yet.
Wait, hold on. Who is Jaden?
Jaden is Beatrice.
All
You are Ali, and I'm Charles.
I thought Tina was Charles.
No, I was Ali.
Oh,
I remember
Charles. He's
specifically.
Ali.
All right.
I think it's because he's
So I'm
more.
Beatrice.
Yeah.
He's more than
Ali.
me.
He's more.
Okay,
All right, let's see.
I'll spin it on
Spin
me
the wheel.
since I went last time.
Swear to God, if it's you again.
No.
Oh,
Fuck.
it's Jaden.
Yo, let's fucking go.
All right.
All right, back at it again. I won that shit.
Fucking Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Bro, I'm
Beatrice.
fucking goated, bro. I'm fucking goated.
Okay.
All right. Well, I was not prepared for a topic.
Sure.
Low key. Low key though. Didn't think I was gonna be picked. Excuse me.
What the fuck?
I didn't think I didn't think I was gonna be picked for topics.
It's random.
All right, I got me a topic.
What do
right
you mean
here.
you weren't expecting?
I wasn't ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm right here. I'm here and set. All right. So, Nick, you gotta tell me what is one of the weirdest human interactions you've had with somebody?
Weirdest human interaction.
Bro, what?
Nah, bro.
Oh, no.
Weirdest interaction you've had with a person. Oh God, it can be anything. It can range from weird to aggressive
To
Aggressive?
To
gross
abusive.
to abusive. Literally anything that's over the top.
I walked by
besides
this man. I'm
normal.
almost 9. I walked by this man on the street. I said, "What's up?" And he turns around and starts beating the shit out of me.
Yeah, I went to this guy's van. He said free candy.
I got abused.
Never got free candy.
Never got free candy. Still waiting on it.
That lollipop was expired.
If you guys want to think about topics, I can start with something because I already got something in my mind. I mean,
that was
you know,
your topic.
Yeah, that is my topic. But
Jane,
if you
this
guys,
is your episode.
Yeah,
You
you control
You
it.
take control.
All right, guys,
Take
okay,
control.
So what I want
This is your canon event.
I want two stories.
Two
Bro,
stories.
asking for one is like almost too much.
Fuck. All right, I'll ask for one.
Let me think.
Well,
But
it's
if you guys want to add more, that would really help you. We're winning.
That will really help you.
Yeah, the one I find like the most like, the one that catches my ears, my mind.
Catches
your
your ears.
Facts. Facts,
Catches
bro.
your ears.
You know, so they can catch your ass, so they can catch your
Catch your
ears.
ass.
Catch your ass.
That's what it sounded like you said. Catch your ass.
Get your ass.
Did you just rip ass? Oh, I heard that.
Bro.
I felt that.
Tino even
Bro,
catch his
felt it.
ass.
That
For
shit
the
vibrated.
for the table.
Shit,
the table
vibrated.
shifted.
Vibrated.
The table
Yeah, that's
shifted.
fucking crazy. All right,
That's
anyways.
fucking crazy.
So, at least one story, all right? I want there to be a title for that shit.
title?
You want a title?
I want a title and a story,
Damn.
all right?
Title of the story.
Well, if I even come up with a story, it's gonna be like a.
Have you guys
10-second
ever
story.
talked to humans? Bro?
Do you want a beginning, middle, and end too?
The
I mean,
act one of 27.
I want a complete Cornell Notes thesis statement.
Fuck no.
No, I'm kidding.
God, I hated that.
I have to
Nah,
think.
Bro, you gotta draw pictures of what happened in the story.
I didn't do that at all.
Factual,
I did it once.
I remember you said that. Bro, I like never. I can't fucking draw,
Yeah.
so I would just like scribble. Like I wouldn't scribble, but I'd try, and then she'd be like, "Oh, it's a D or a C." I was like, "Bro," and then I literally looked up pictures and traced them, and it looked great, and I got a B on it.
The one time I did it, I got a good grade, but then I just didn't do it again.
Yeah, I'm just not onto.
Tino, how are you
I'm
still
not.
with us?
Huh?
How are you, a junior?
So I'm built different.
Oh, God. Tino has been lacking for some reason.
on
bro,
the
on grades.
the grade school news when Lincoln was on there. He was like the most autistic word.
What?
He was supposed to say most artistic, and he goes, and one
Oh,
of
yeah.
one of the things he
I
was
remember
like
that.
the most autistic
Oh,
word.
we gotta find that. That's funny.
They should all be on YouTube.
I think
The
they
most
are.
autistic. No, I don't remember if that made it in. I think he said that by accident, or it might have.
I think
been
it did.
It might have. That was fucking hilarious.
That shit
if it
was
is.
funny.
It's the most autistic award.
Artistic.
The most autistic award.
Okay. Let me
All
think.
right, guys, focus. lock in.
Why don't you tell a story
Yeah, you
first?
go
So
first.
give us some time.
All right. Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna tell a story first.
Then why weren't you going?
All right, fuck you guys.
Set the example.
Fuck you, Maddox. I love you, chicks. I'm kidding.
About the love you part or the fuck?
There was one time. I went to Mexico for like a month or two, or like a few weeks. I don't remember when exactly. But we were just going.
Why are you laughing?
What was it? I went like this, and you started laughing at me.
So we were going to like one of these open markets down in like this random city, and we were looking for some shoes because I needed me some shoes, right? So we were walking down the aisles looking for like all the fucking like little stalls that they have for shoes, all right? I walk into one and I'm like, yo, there's a bunch of shit here, but nothing that really catches my interest, right? There's a police officer over there. That's fine though.
All right, continue.
All right, so, okay, so me and my aunt were like just chilling, looking for shit, and then this emo guy with like long hair, he has that like painted shit all over himself, and he like painted fingernails and all that shit, and he's scrawny as hell.
Why'd you
He's
pause?
He's like, did you guys
Comedic
find
fit.
anything? Did you guys find anything? Right? And I'm like, nah, man, I'm fine. And then this old hag of a woman comes out of nowhere, starts walking around. I was like, you sure you guys didn't find anything? And I was like, yeah. We might just go to another saw. I mean, I didn't really see anything that catches my eye, but, I was just like,
I didn't see anything that
I
caught
didn't
my
see
ass.
on God.
Or my ears.
On God. So then she's saying all this bullshit, and then she fucking grabs my wrist as like hard as fuck, and I'm like, whoa, hold on. She's like full on gripping my fucking wrist, trying for me to get some like fucking slippers or some shit, and she's over here. Yeah, you should continue.
Yeah.
You should still look, cause there's probably some more shit, right? And then I'm like, whoa, this shit is escalating, and it's becoming a whole ass fucking scene. So then, I don't remember what happened exactly, but like, she fucking let go, and she's fucking red, bro. She got like tears in her eyes. I'm like, fuck, bro.
I thought she was accusing you of stealing.
No, she just wanted me to buy
I
something.
thought she was like, you sure you haven't found anything you like?
And then the emo guy is
Are you
standing-
sure?
Then the emo guy over there, he's like, what the fuck? This is never happened
What the
before.
fuck?
He's like in shock. He's like, bruh, I don't know what to do about this. So like me being like the 10-year-old that I was, probably, I don't know how old I was. I was fucking like, scared and shit. I was like, some old lady wants me to buy some of her fucking shit because there wasn't anything in there. So I'm like, goddamn. So my aunt's like best way like to like cheer me up was to like go eat out somewhere.
Of course.
So then I ate some shit. I bought some shoes later that day, and it was all set. That's my weird human interaction that I had.
Is the car pulling up?
I don't
God,
like this. Why is it going so
They're
slow?
gonna kill us.
God.
Fucking rolled out the
They're gonna slow
Nah,
down
nah,
as
bro.
soon as they
Big.
pull-
We're
as soon as
big
they
and
pull up
strong.
into us, they're gonna stop.
Truck. Who else owns a truck?
Bro, 4 white trucks.
4 white trucks.
4 white trucks.
It's the truck party.
White truck party.
Flex.
It's flex.
Oh God, bro.
You see a look on the window, just.
He
Right.
pulls around, pulls out a gun.
Flex
on me.
Flex on me, pussy.
Say, bro.
Oh shit, he whipping it.
He whipping it. Oh, he come back.
He come back. Wait, he's
Yo, I think I said
about
off.
to ram into the side of your truck, you know.
Oh shit.
Just flips your truck over.
Oh God.
Why do you
Fuck,
think
that
that
picks up both cars.
I wanted to play on the playground, but
He's like, damn.
it's too embarrassing.
People watching me.
Damn it. I wanted to play on
God damn.
sports.
I was looking for little kids.
Fuck, I wanted to go on the. I wanted to go on the. What's the fuck? What's that called?
I was trying to fuck with the merry-go-round.
The merry-go-round. There we go.
There was only one guy in there.
No, there was 2 people.
Trying
in
to
there.
jack off with this merry-go-round.
There's like a
He's
big
spinning
guy.
like, oh, where's it gonna go?
That's funny. Is it gonna go?
Where's it gonna go?
Where's it gonna go?
Alright.
You want
Yeah,
really
nothing.
crave right now?
What?
Fucking chalupa from Taco Bell, bro.
Chalupa?
God.
Fake Mexican food.
God. Bro, you gotta understand, like, I know how people give shit for, like, it's not real authentic Mexican food. It's still fucking good. It's still good. I can't lie. Like,
I don't get how people can eat that on a daily basis.
on the daily
Like,
basis, I can't.
That's insane.
God.
Like, you gotta be built different for
You
that
really
shit.
do, bro. You really do.
Like, Baja Blast and, like, fucking taking a shit every...
Fucking shitting.
That Taco
and
Bell
just
shit is insane.
Going home and
God.
annihilating your toilet every day. Multiple different times.
You remember when I sent that snap? bro?
That shit was funny.
That shit was funny. Bro, it was hot as hell in there, man. It was like a fucking sauna.
Bro.
Bro was in the sauna.
Sitting there just like,
It's like, guys, help me.
help.
All right, so you guys got your stories up.
I got a quick one, real quick.
So would you like to add a title to that?
Title. It's called shitting. All right. So we in Walmart, right? You know, I don't know how old I am, but I'm young, and I'm looking at the toy section as usual. I saw lightning at the corner of my eye. That was cool. But anyways, I was looking at the toy section, and the toy section was, I don't know which Walmart I'm in, but it's a Walmart. And the toy section is right next to the bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
And then I have to take a shit, right? And it's like I have to take a shit bad. So I go to the bathroom quickly. I go into the bathroom, and then I just like go in, and then I just go in the stalls, right? And there's like a bunch of stalls lined up. I'm taking a shit, and then I notice there's a bunch of stalls lined up, right? Like, there's a lot more stalls here than usual. And then I look at the person next to me, shoes, and they look feminine, right? And then I look on the right side, and then this lady has heels on. And I was like, oh shit, I'm in the women's bathroom.
This dude has heels on.
And I was like, oh shit, what do I do? So I sit there for the whole time, right? I don't know how long I was in there, but I sat there for a while. And there was a bunch of like ladies coming in. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They were just sitting on the toilet, like they were there before me.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck was going on. So I'm like, shit, all right, what the fuck do I do? So I wait, and I hear people go in and out, you know, and shit. And then I decide, all right, I'm gonna make a break for it. And then I open the door, and I run out. And as I run out, like...
Did you wipe?
Yeah, I wiped
No,
out.
he ran out pants down.
I wiped out. I was still shitting. I run out, and then as I go out, like there's like this back area for workers.
Did you run into the back area?
No, I walk out, and then this like old lady comes out, and she sees me come out of the women's bathroom by myself, and she just looks at me. I look at her, and I just turn around and go to the toy section. I was embarrassed. In that moment, my heart was pounding because I'm like, oh shit. I'm in the women's bathroom.
Oh god.
I was like, what the fuck do I do?
All right, Tina. All right, go back. What grade was this in?
I don't remember. I think it was like maybe 8.
So you were still conscious. So you were conscious, like you were fully aware.
Yeah, I've been conscious since like 5. What the fuck?
All right. I try to make sure.
7 years old. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Bro, I remember the first time I was conscious. I woke up in the living room. The fuck?
What was that?
Bedtime reminder. I never follow it.
Bedtime reminder.
Yeah.
Oh,
it doesn't like lock
at
me out.
9:44.
No, it's just like bedtime reminder for 10:30.
Oh.
Yeah.
30. Why do you have that?
I don't know. I really don't know why I have it.
Disable it.
Why is it still on?
I put it on. I was like, this shit might help.
It literally that went off the last time we were doing it too.
Actually, bro. I mean, like we would always come hang out at this time.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, first time having consciousness. I was like asleep on the couch, and I woke up, and my parents were there. I'm like, who are these people? I was like, where am I? I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, hey dad, I'm hungry.
Hey, Dad.
What is going on? I'm hungry. Dad, Papa, come here.
That's my first like memory, conscious.
Big Papa, come here.
Big Papa.
Big Papa. His deep voice. Big Papa, get over here. I'm hungry.
All right, Maddox, give me your story. Come on, Maddox.
I can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, it's hard to think about it in the
It's
spot.
hard to think
Yeah.
about it. Oh God. Oh, I can tell you about one I had yesterday.
So
So
Yesterday, what the fuck?
God, I mean, it was probably yesterday or 2 days ago, but I remember it was for band camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just down there chilling. I was talking to someone.
Forget you guys
I
were
went
in
one day.
band camp. Forget you were in
God.
band camp.
Bro, fucking the memorization grade. Fuck.
Memorization grade.
There was a whole thing about it.
I wasn't paying attention. I lost my music.
We got, bro, fuck. Well, we got to memorize that music by August 18th, and we go back by 16th.
Right. I'm just gonna be walking on the field. I don't know. Like.
Just walking this whole near.
No, it's just music memorization.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was just chilling out. It was on break. We were on break after just walking and shit. Basically, that's pretty much what we were doing. But I was walking. I was talking to this freshman, right? I'm chilling with him, right? And then this random motherfucker freshman just comes up behind me, beside me. I see him look at my ass, and he's like, "Bro, you got a fucking fat ass." And
Damn.
you know, I allow that for my good friends, right? Or motherfuckers I'm chill with.
Some freshman that you.
Nice ass.
Nice ass. And I'm like,
No.
I was saying something. No, you know. So then I fucking glare at this motherfucker, right? I'm glaring. I'm full on
Bombastic
glaring at him. Yeah, bombastic side eye, but glaring at him too. And then I just look away. That was my message to him.
I just imagine
I was like,
don't fucking talk to
just
me.
start
Bro.
him.
you walk up to him.
Bro, he's so fucking annoying, bro. He tries to like.
Who is it?
It's some.
Is
he
it
looks so fucking young.
Incoming freshman.
Incoming freshman. He looks like a child. He looks like he should be in like 6th grade.
I don't know.
And he has this
freshman.
like fucking huge amount of poofy ass curly hair.
Poofy ass.
And he's trying so hard to be funny. It's sad.
So he walked up to some random guy and goes, "Nice ass."
Yeah. I just glared the fuck out of him, bro, and then he just walked away.
Oh, this wasn't
Point of the story: we're bringing back bullying.
bully kids. We endorse it.
We endorse bullying.
Us here at Dada Da Bamba endorse bullying.
Max, use those stories to help you remember and jog your mind.
I don't really have a like. It's not. Well, it's kind of weird, but it wasn't like embarrassing or anything. So this was like a week or two ago. So I work from Walmart, right?
Whoa. That was cool. I know it's continue.
What?
Imagine we get struck by lightning.
Just look up.
Just a
Bro,
loud
last
peep.
night with that fucking rain, bro,
Bro.
it sounded like
That thunder,
That-
lightning.
there was this one lightning bolt. It sounded like it struck right next to my house, bro.
Same, bro.
And that shit was so fucking loud, bro.
That weird thing is, the weird thing was like, cause like, I woke up right before it happened. Like I just like wake up, and just
What the?
Yeah, bro, me too, bro.
I know.
But like, it was so weird because it was so loud. It sounded like I was outside. So when I woke up, I was like, bro, am I outside or
What is
what's
going on?
bro?
Bro, usually when that happens, I get up and check outside. But that day I was tired. I was like, that shit's crazy.
Fuck
I went back to
this.
sleep.
What
Bro.
time was it?
I don't know.
Bro, I swear I
I
could feel the breeze on my body, bro.
I didn't hear
It
anything.
was like late at night.
But like it was like 2 storms ago. There was one. I was like, I swear, it was like the lightning must have hit like right outside my house because I was sitting there just like watching TV. You know, it's storming, and then it's just.
Bro,
I was
it's
fucking
always-
like, what the hell?
it's
just
always that
happened?
one from the boat everybody talks about in the morning. It's like,
No,
bro,
'cause you-
that shit shook the house.
No, I looked outside my window. I see. It looks like fucking God just appeared. I just see a flash of
I
light.
know.
I was like,
It was light as fuck.
and then I forgot about it like 2 minutes later, and it's just bam.
I remember,
Goddamn.
I remember one that was instant. It was just like flash and bam.
You see the flash. But anyway,
Anyways,
so I work at Walmart, and I've been working there for over a month, and it's just I haven't had too many weird interactions. You know, people just asking where stuff's at, and it's just like if it's older guys, like old men asking me where stuff is at, is actually really entertaining because every time they're just like, "Oh, where's this at?" and I tell them, they're just like, "Oh, thank you." I have no idea where I'm going. They just like walk off, or I just talk to them for a little bit, and then there was these, or especially people who are like young adults, like 18, 20-ish, because they're always just like, "Thanks, buddy." I'm just like, "Thank you." And then, but there were these kids, and they must be like 8th grade maybe, and so, fucking, I'm standing there. You guys know what HBA is?
fuck is that?
It's like hair, beauty.
Oh, okay.
So,
You could've just
so
said
it's that. Well, it's those aisles. I was just saying it for that, but that's like all those that
We
line
get it.
of
You work
aisles
at
there.
fucking Walmart.
Well, I'm just saying.
We get it.
I didn't know what it was until I started working there. So there's that line.
Yeah, exactly.
That huge line of aisles. It's like 10 aisles in a row.
Yeah.
And so I'm going through it, and I'm just doing stuff, and this guy walks up to me. He's like 8th grade. He's about my height, like skinny, and he walks up. He's like, "Hey, where's your guys' butt cream at?"
What the fuck?
And I look at him. I'm just like, I was like, I don't know. And I turn. He's like, "Oh, but I need some butt cream." I was like, I don't know. And I turned away, and he just walked off. And then later, like 5 minutes later, I walked over because I was about to go on lunch. I think a little bit later. So I walk around, and I'm over by electronics now, and it's me, and like I went over to grocery, and I work with there were 2 girls that I was working with, and they were like laughing, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, and they told me, so apparently it's this group of 3 like 8th grade kids that are screwing with people.
Wait,
And
did one of them like remind you of Lane and Karen?
What?
Did he have like blonde?
I only saw
blonde
one of them.
part?
Like he was like I'm here. He was maybe like he was like around my height. He was a skinny white guy. with like blondish hair, but he did not. No, not really.
Okay.
I didn't see the other two really. I saw him from behind, but I didn't see anything. But
All right.
so they like, she was like on. She was like one knee on the ground. She was like on the bottom shelf, and so she was like doing stuff. And one of them walks by her, like so she's here. He walks by her, and then goes like one step back, turns around, and goes like. Points at her and does that and then walks off. I was like, what the? And then told me that. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what, why?
Bro got that riz.
Yeah. And then this full grown guy, this adult that I work with, he is standing there and he was like the third one, I guess, probably. Because I think they were each like doing something. I don't know why. But walked up to him and was like, and they did the butt cream thing. They asked and he was like, oh, do you need some for your face? And he was like, oh, no, I need butt cream. He was like, yeah, for your face. And the kid just turned around and walked off. I was like, that was a great way to handle that. But anyway, I'm going on lunch and I'm walking out and I see them standing at the door talking to each other. And then they turn and go out. I was like, oh, they're just some idiots. They're probably just waiting for someone to come home. No, I walk outside and I see those three fucking idiots riding up the hill on fucking bikes.
Bro,
They all left, like, you know that little inner part before you actually go into Walmart? They left their bikes in there, went out there, got them, and then rode them up. I watched them. I literally went to my truck, sat there, and watched them slowly go up the hill. I was like, those three are so stupid. I was like, who chooses to ride a bike up a huge hill?
The Walmart hill.
They rode up.
They rode up the hill.
They rode up the
And
Walmart
I don't
hill.
know why. They either rode up the road with the cars in it, or they rode up grass. And those were not dirt bikes. Those were regular bikes.
What the fuck? Both of those. If y'all from where we live, right? That fucking Walmart hill. Either one that
Shit's
comes
fucking high.
either one that comes out from any of like the sides are still fucking high. The one from the grass, high as fuck. The one just like the normal fucking road is still high.
Yeah, and the one you have to go past because there's a McDonald's right next to it. You have to go past it. They went all the way around and went up.
All the way around.
They went all the way around it, so that was even farther. I was like, "What?" They were probably like, "Oh yeah, let's ride down the hill and then we'll be there and it'll be cool." And then they go up and it was like, "Oh shit, fucking hill! What do we do?"
Hey, Mom,
It's like,
you come pick me up.
Fucking idiots.
New kids,
That's
bro.
like, goddamn. Yeah, I hate the new generation. Sucks. I hate them.
They look like children. They
I would
look
say
like-
our generation was the last good one, but no, our generation sucks too.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a few good
sucks.
people, but
There's a few outliers, that's it.
yeah. Fucking, I mean, my brother coaches like freshmen.
Yeah.
So he told me, he's like, I fucking hate these kids.
It's funny.
But one of them is Braxton's younger brother.
Yeah.
And one's Devontae's little brother.
Mhm.
And they both live right next to me.
Oh, yeah.
Braxton lives like 2-3 houses down, and Devontae literally lives across the alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're I don't remember what he was like they talked about my dog a lot because my dog is a 100-pound fucking Rottweiler.
Yep.
And so like they were talking about how like they just walk past and he'll be standing in the yard just like we're just fucking looking at people. But I got another. Why did they go silent?
I don't know.
I like stopped talking. I was just like, well,
I
might
don't
as
know,
well
I
keep
thought we were
going.
gonna keep saying something.
No, but there was one time. This has nothing to do with it, but there was one time I had my dog out and I was sitting there. I was sitting on the steps in front of my house, just like had him on the leash, and he was just walking around, and he had stopped and was just looking forward, he was like sitting in front of me, and I was just sitting there petting him for a little bit, and I see fucking dog just boom, he goes darting across the sidewalk, and he's sitting there and he did not move. He was just sitting there. He like looked at him, and he just looked back, and he was just sitting there, and then fucking like 10 seconds later, I look over, I see Devontae and Junior just walking by, and they just keep walking after the dog. I was like, okay.
Maddox,
What?
you still owe me a story.
What?
You still owe me a story.
Well, that kind of was my story.
Oh, that kind of was your story.
So it wasn't really.
All right, I'm gonna give Tino it. He gave me.
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
Tino gave me the title. I liked the story.
Shitting.
Oh, God,
My
shitting,
story's the butt cream award.
but yeah. I mean, I like that story,
Yeah,
but like
it's not-
that's kind of
yeah.
more embarrassing for them. It doesn't really affect you as much. I mean, you got a story to tell, but Tino over here, he.
You should have recorded that interaction and uploaded it
Oh
to YouTube.
God, bro.
Like in 10 years when they're older. It's like, whoa, the fuck?
That was us.
They might have been recording. I have no idea.
Probably.
Because I heard them talking when I was walking like across the aisle from them, I was walking. No, it was after one of them turned to my coworker and like pointed at her and like winked at her or whatever, and they were like, "Bro, you're such a pussy. Why didn't you actually do it?" And I was like, "Bro, shut the fuck up." I was like, he's probably thinking rationally. I'm like, you two are losers. Like, you guys came to fucking Walmart to harass workers. Congratulations, you're funny. People getting paid above, like, a little above minimum wage. Like,
Yeah. Let's go. You're doing a great service to our people.
Good job.
Round of applause.
Future.
All right. I'm gonna do me another topic. All right. Act of kindness that somebody has done for you. Like, choose to be out of nowhere. Like, maybe, like, you know, they bought you something, even though you were meaning to buy it for them. Or somebody held up a line for you. Just like anything. Like, an act of kindness that really, like, stuck with you.
Okay, I got one right now. It's not like huge, but it's just like a minor thing. But so when I first moved into the house I live in now with my mom's new house, I've been living for like 2 years, maybe, I don't know, like 2-ish years. So when we moved there, I was mowing at that time, so I would mow my parents' yards. So I mowed, and you know, when you mow, you have the thing on the side that shoots out grass.
Fact.
Yeah, and it gets on the sidewalk. My mom doesn't like grass on the sidewalk because it looks better if it's not. So we didn't have a leaf blower, so we had to use like a broom, just like sweep it off. It was effective, but not nearly as fast. It took fucking forever. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there doing that, and then my neighbor, who I've never met before, I didn't never even seen him. He comes out, this full-grown guy. He walks over to me. He's like, "You want to use this?" And just hands me a leaf blower. And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, thanks." And so I did it. Launched myself backwards. No, but I blew off all the grass on the sidewalk, and then I just walked back over. And I was like, "Oh, thank you for letting me use that." And he was like, "Yeah, no problem." And I just turned around and walked back inside. I was just like, "Oh, that was nice."
That was easy.
That was easy.
Man, what a nice middle-aged man.
Yeah.
Did he have a beard?
You have a beard? I know. I think he did actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would imagine like a guy like that would have a beard. I'm not gonna lie.
And then we were tearing up our back deck because we're like remodeling it, and so we're tearing it up, and we're knocking down like these. What is it? Like railing, like wooden railing, and we have it was like me, my brother, my grandpa was there. He's a hardworking man, and then like my mom's boyfriend, some other people, and we were just doing that. We only had like 5 people, I think, but we had like a.
That's not my key.
Whose key is this?
That's Brighton's.
Oh, you have Brighton's key.
Yeah. Just forgot to
I
return
have Brighton's key now.
That's your responsibility now.
But so we had like a little mallet that we were using to like knock them down because it's easier to do that than to unscrew all of it if you just like knock it out. So we were doing that, and so you guys know where my mom lives, right? On that like road. So there's one house next to it, and like if you're looking from my doorway, there's a house to your left, and then there's a street, and there's another house over there. That guy over there has a big garage and stuff, and he saw us working out there, and so he comes over, and he has like 2 pry bars and a sledgehammer, and he's like, "Hey, I saw you guys you guys are doing this stuff, and I'm not using these right now." He's like, "You can use these, and then just bring them over when you're done." And we were just like, "Oh, thanks." Took it, made it go way faster, and then we just took it. We just brought it back over and sat in the garage when we were done. It was just like, yeah, that's nice.
I love those stories, man.
Also, actually, I completely forgot about this until just now. This guy, the same guy, has a dog.
Which same guy?
It's the guy, just the one that gave us the sledgehammer. Yeah, that one. He, the other guy, like waves at me if I like walk outside. He's just like, just waves back. It's just neighbor thing. But this guy, has like a small dog. I know it because I've just seen it like out. But he, someone had gifted him this like huge bone. Like it was one of those like big bones that has like all the like flavor stuff on it.
Damn.
And it was like almost as big as his dog. And he came over and dropped it off on our front porch because he saw that we had our Rottweiler, who's fucking huge. And so he dropped it off, and I got home from school one time, and I got there, and my mom was inside, and I walked up, and I was like, "That's weird." And then he saw me get there and walk up, and he like jogs over, and he's like, "Hey, I saw you have a bigger dog, and our dog doesn't need that because it's too big." He's like, we just gave it to you. And he's like, "If you don't need it, you can just throw it away or give it to someone else if you want." I was like, Oh, that's nice.
I bet.
It's like, yeah, and my dog loved that because I walked inside with it and just handed it to him, and it was fucking huge, and he loved it.
I love those stories.
Yeah,
Alex.
that's some decent, pretty nice neighbors.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Neighbor. All right, Tino.
I'm trying to think.
If you want me, I can tell.
Yeah,
I
you
can
tell first.
All right.
I think.
So, you know this person for 2 months. I've known this person for 2 months,
Mm.
you know, at least, all right? And we made some plans to go watch a movie. So we were thinking about,
movie?
like, yeah, a movie.
I don't know. Who you're
We're
talking about.
going to watch Insidious Part 3, the third movie.
Cool.
The thing
you watched
is,
the first two.
yes, I watched the first.
Yes.
I
Yes,
think he's lying.
he did not. And,
She.
yes, you should, you know who I'm talking about.
You've only known her for 2 months.
I've known her for more.
You said 2 months. You said
Oh.
I'd known her for 2 months.
Yeah.
I meant
Did he
more.
say that? Didn't he
Yeah,
say
that's
that?
what you said.
Excuse
Exactly
me.
what he said.
Excuse me.
We'll see when I run it back.
Rewind it.
All right. So
Do you know over that part?
we had plans.
Replay it.
Just keep
we had
Didn't you
plans.
say that before?
Man, what the fuck?
All right, keep going.
We had plans to go watch a movie, right? It was like 2 nights before. I was like, oh, we can watch Insidious, a horror movie. I was like, bro, I really don't watch horror movies. This is like, she's like, me neither. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool.
Yay!
End of story.
Yeah, a horror movie, let's go.
Cool, you're not going. You dap each other up and you left.
So we were like, all right, should we buy tickets beforehand or should we buy them there? And she was like, we should just buy them there. You know, it should be easier. And you know, it
She
was
paid
like
for your ticket.
day of, right? We were getting there.
She paid for your ticket.
She paid for both of our
Did-
tickets.
Wow.
I was like, bro.
Whose idea was it?
Huh?
Was it your
Did
idea
you
or
make her
idea?
pay for your ticket?
No, we as I said, I was talking to her. I was like, should we pay them at like the movie theater once we get there, or should we pre-order them? And we were like, oh, no, we should just buy them when we get there. But the thing was, she had already bought the tickets the night of when we were talking about it, so she had them already paid.
I thought you like got there and you were just like, I didn't bring money.
She
for me.
She
for me
pulls
now.
out. She's like, so we get to the AMC
Buy me
guy.
popcorn.
You know the guy, the motherfucker who just
Popcorn now.
he's standing there awkwardly waiting for his fucking phone to scan shit.
Yeah.
So then we go up there and I'm full expecting like to pull out my wallet and she's like, you know, pay for shit. But then she pulls out her fucking phone with the fucking barcode on it and she fucking scans that shit. And I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
Jay was like,
I was
Damn.
like, fuck.
Jane is not the breadwinner.
It's like, goddamn. She was like, bro, she bought both of the tickets. And then once we get inside, you know, I was like, shit, I'm going to use the bathroom. And I come out, she already bought fucking, like, the biggest fucking, like, popcorn box and, like, 2 drinks.
damn.
And I was like, and that shit's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
That's just, like, $20 over there in fucking AMC.
I thought you said that you had. I thought you meant you had to go to the bathroom during the movie, and you left her by herself watching the scary movie.
No.
You went to the bathroom. You would sit there for the rest of the movie. She like walks out. She's like, "What happened?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I just had to
Take a
go
shit.
to the
I
bathroom."
had to go to the bathroom. No, but, like, yeah, I went to the bathroom beforehand. And then she went into the line and then bought, like, the popcorn meal. Like, the number one, which cost, like, 18 fucking
You
dollars.
two make out.
What the fuck? I didn't say. What the fuck?
The story was getting too wholesome.
Movie was pretty cool. Has some scares.
Anything
in it.
interesting happened?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's the story. Yeah.
Sorry, did I make you uncomfortable, Jaden?
So,
It just came out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for it.
So
You
pretty
guys,
much the story
do you guys
is-
keep a thing of ibuprofen in your wallet?
nah.
The
You guys
fuck?
gotta do that.
Keep a thing and bike it in my.
I keep trend.
Turn in there. It's like vials.
Yeah, just whatever I work. I'm
Keep
like,
files.
I go to pay for something in Walmart. I'm just, oh shit!
Fuck my trend.
I fucking brick of cocaine. Goes, no!
Start trying to lick it off the ground. Fuck.
I start fucking spazzing. And just, the glass mixes with
All
it.
your drugs are mixing together. Just, fuck.
I open my wallet. It's like a fucking
My
laboratory.
fentanyl.
My fentanyl.
Fuck!
Fuck. Damn it.
My creatine. Shit!
Bro just has creatine in his fucking wallet. He doesn't have it like in a jar, it's just like in the pockets.
I open it. I don't have any money. I just like pour some creatine in there and it's like, God, it's just like a week's worth.
All right, Tino.
All right, my turn. Let me think. I can't think of. Acts of kindness.
Tino, has anybody ever done anything nice to you?
No.
Tino's he's just been abused his entire life.
I think it's just like I grew up used to it, you know,
Damn.
with my family, at least. Like I didn't realize it then, but I realize it now, growing up. But I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I haven't had anything like extraordinary. Like,
Yeah.
Like life changing? Yeah, me neither.
no, I mean like just bought me something like big, like expensive. I mean like I just out of nowhere.
Oh.
I mean I don't think I've
Oh,
had
out of nowhere? Yeah.
I don't think anyone's like bought me something just like expensive. I've been like oh, like, oh, you can use this for now. I'm just like, oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, man.
My uncle. Might as well tell another story.
Wait, I got one actually.
All right.
All right. Since you said uncle, thought of my uncle.
So he raped me.
Nah.
No.
That's a different story.
First, he.
But anyways,
Different topic.
it was
different
like,
day.
when was it? I think it was 8th grade, 9th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 7th grade, Christmas, one of those Christmases. My uncle, I was getting interested in the gym, you know? And my uncle's like, you know, being the uncle, he's like, oh yeah. He's the type of uncle who, like, you know, watches Bruce Lee, has Bruce Lee posters.
Oh, he seems like
Chuck
cool.
Norris, you know?
Seems like cool.
Has a punching bag, all that shit. Went to the army, you know?
You come over
And,
to his house and he's just like, okay, I need a sparring partner.
I need a
fucking launches you into the wall.
No, but one Christmas, he's like, you know, it's like, I got you something, bro. And he goes to his car and he comes back and he gets me like a set of dumbbells. It wasn't a lot, but you know, I was just starting out, so it was something. And then he brought me also a weightlifting book, like, you know, just like one of those like different exercises, different muscle. And then he also got me a bench, which was pretty sick. But it's just a bench, but I have dumbbells, you know, so I could do like 5 work and all that shit.
Pull over.
So yeah, that was pretty kind.
That's very cool too. You know, you got a pretty chill uncle. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I haven't been.
Did he give you like an Xbox?
Xbox?
Or am I thinking something else?
I think you're thinking of something else. I don't know.
All right. Because remember he had like an original Xbox, right?
I think my dad bought that when I was young.
Oh.
I-
I forgot your dad was just like,
Yeah.
this game was pretty cool.
It was Guitar Hero.
I'm gonna buy the entire Xbox for it.
Yeah, you had the drum set with it too.
That shit was
yeah,
tight,
that
bro.
shit was crazy. You had Tekken on that shit
Yeah,
too.
I had
remember
Tekken.
that.
I think I had
What
a
is
guitar
that?
at some point. That's the moon. It's
The
badass.
moon.
Why can't I only see part of it?
It's just fucking sick. Bro, the moon the past like 4 couple days have been sick. It should have been like.
Oh, it looks like a
beautiful.
fucking tear like someone's tearing the sky in half.
Man, fuck the
It
light,
looks
bro. I
sick.
can't see shit.
Bro, what the fuck? It's just black on your
I'm
phone.
not, bro. You have to use my actual camera.
But yeah, I've never been like bought anything. I've been like given stuff. Like that truck, I got given that. I didn't have to pay shit for that. I got that
Facts.
for free. Well, that was for my birthday, but my grandma and my great uncle both put in money to get me new tires. So those are like pretty new because my old ones were pretty shitty because it's an old truck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad when he got a new computer, he gave me his old one. That's the one I have now.
Yo.
So he gave me like the monitor, the actual computer, a mouse, a keyboard. Gave me all of it, and then he gave me that, and then he got one of the newer Xboxes. I think it was the S, the like one that doesn't use a disc.
The digital one.
Yeah, and so he gave me his Xbox One, so I have that too.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been given stuff, but I haven't been like no one like buys anything. Just like yeah.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
Actually.
You got anything else, Jaden?
Like, topic-wise?
Well, I mean, any other stories about this? You brought it up, so I thought you had more.
Oh. So,
Do you have like a list of topics you prepared for this, or you just thinking on the fly?
I'm thinking on the fly. Like that.
Thinking on the fly.
Like that, bro.
I can't
Flip.
snap.
Can't snap. Fuck.
I can't think on the fly.
Alright, so I remember this one time. I was like childish. I was very child.
Ciao.
You're still
Most-
childish.
So, my uncle, right? He's a pretty cool guy. Hardworking man. Funny as hell. He's friends with everyone, so he got them plugs.
Got the plugs.
He got them plugs for everything, bro.
Why are you
He got-
stance
bro,
like that?
Bro, you're
Saving
gonna
that.
slouching now.
Why you like fucking you? I like took a picture of you and you went from this to just like you knew I was taking.
He was like,
yeah, you
pose.
you like fucking just like straightened your body out, bro.
Anyways, so both times for my birthday, this motherfucker has bought me a game console.
that's tight.
So he bought me Xbox 360 Connect.
Mm.
I was like, bro, that's fucking crazy. I haven't used this shit. I still have that shit in my room.
And
And then, like, a few years later, I'm not sure when it was exactly. Like, it was like, yeah, it was either my birthday or Christmas. And I opened that bitch up. It's a fucking Wii. And I'm like, yo, goddamn. It's like one of the GameCube compatible ones, too. So I had, like, a GameCube controller, and I had Super Mario Sunshine on that bitch. So, you know, I was crazy on that shit.
Crazy.
Bro, and I had, like, 2 Kirby games. That shit went crazy.
Yeah.
I had me, like, a Kung Fu Panda game, which I could never beat because I was, like, you know, as a child, you can't, like, comprehend that shit. Then I had, like, of course, I had, like, Wii Sports.
Yeah.
Wait, Wii
That
Sports.
shit was crazy.
Bro, it was for Wii. It was Wii Sports and Super Mario Super Sluggers. Bro, I don't know why.
Sluggers.
I need to play that game again. It's so fucking fun.
Bro.
Wii Sports was crazy.
Wii Sports go crazy though. Bowling.
That was a different time, bro.
No.
Oh god, the boxing, bro.
The boxing
I go
was
crazy
fun.
on that big, bro. I just
I was like, and then I get mad because I wouldn't register my punches. I'm like, what the fuck?
He starts swinging harder.
yeah, it was crazy.
I don't know why you just reminded me. This has nothing to do with the actual topic, but my one time, this was like when my dad. This is a story from my dad when he was a kid. So he's like, this is. Yeah, I can look something up to get a better date for this. Give me a second.
Damn. Could've been 40
God
minutes.
fucking hell!
What the hell? I feel like it's been like 10 minutes.
What the-
What if we got something to eat?
Oh, cool.
I don't got any fucking money, Jaden.
What if we got something to eat? What if we brought the whole ocean?
Tell him to bring out the ocean. Tell him to bring out the lobster.
Nice.
He's like, yo, is that live?
live?
Tell him to cook the lobster.
Tell him to cook the lobster.
But anyway,
We're stronger together.
okay. Anyway,
Did
so
the Drake vocals come in yet?
so this is like
Honey. 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 Fucking low calorie. All right, go ahead.
I don't remember what it was. It was something. Oh, it was some console. And this was when my dad was younger. Like not
Life is like Roblox.
Shut up. But anyway, this is when my dad was like teenage years, I'd say. So it's Christmas. Shut up. You both started laughing at the same
He
time.
said,
and
Khaled,
nothing-
why you not lose weight? Because I don't lose. Bro, that
They
was
don't
so-
lose. But
Continue.
anyway, so dad's like around a teenage age, and it's Christmas, and so he's been asking for this console. I don't remember what it was, but it was this console, and you know consoles were huge back then.
Yeah.
Because like you have a console, everyone comes over to play it. It's like, whoa. But so he wanted it, and for Christmas they were like, got this, and so he opens present, and inside it is he's like, this is it, whoa. And he's so excited, and he opens the box. He's like, "Oh, I want to look at it." Opens it. It's fucking empty.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
He looked at it. He fucking just like he went from here to crashing down. He
Damn.
just looks at it's a completely empty box. I'm pretty sure he got it later because I think they just took it out of the box and they just gave him the
Okay.
box.
All right.
I was like, damn.
they went to the dumpster, found one, just took it out, and just gave
about
it
to
to
end
him.
this kid's childhood right now.
And it would have ended my life right there.
They like in mid
Right
rapping
there.
the fact about to end this kid's life. Kid's about to kill himself.
All right. There's all the stories we have.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought of another topic.
I bet. On top.
So,
Award the point. Stop it.
Huh?
Stop.
Oh, yeah,
Point.
forgot.
Award the point.
Shit. Fuck. Remind me of. What was it? Act of kindness, right?
Act of kindness.
Bro,
yes.
forgot his own
Well, what the
topic.
fuck?
Yeah, it was act of kindness, and then we moved to gifts, and then we moved towards. All right, tell me what your stories were again. Not the entire thing, but just tell me what they're about, like mainly.
I don't even know what the fuck I said, honestly.
You got
What'd I
the
say?
thing from your uncle, the
Oh, yeah.
weightlifting stuff.
Weightlifting. Uncle.
Weightlifting uncle.
I got my neighbors helping me with stuff, and then I got like hand-me-down stuff from my dad.
Real.
Then you added your story of your dad. I'm gonna have to give you that.
Let's
Matt.
go!
Perfect.
Oh!
That was a tie game. Makes it.
Not only was the content, I love the content,
Let's
wholesome
go.
as fuck, and some, one of them was not even about you, which was about family, like that. You had more surplus. Tino, I love the uncle, I love the family. I just needed
Man,
a bit
fuck!
more. Needed more. Alright. So, another topic. I think this might be the last one I think about, because then my mind's just gonna go fucking blank.
There's no way we've been going on for this
I
long.
know.
I
it
refuse
felt like
to
10
believe
minutes.
On God, bro.
Bro, we've gone through 2 topics and we hardly talked at
I know.
all.
Alright. Third topic is there a skill you want to learn? Like this, like you just saw something out there and you're like, that shit's pretty
I
fucking
can't-
interesting,
I
and I
mean-
want to apply myself to that.
I need more like a like I hate.
I know where this came from.
Like, do you want to learn a new language? Learn
This-
a new skill. Learn to speak a language. Yeah.
this
Do you want to like learn
This-
the
I
nunchucks
don't
or
know.
some shit?
I'm not-
came from Jaden wanting to play the accordion.
Bro, fuck.
True.
All right, I might as well start with that then. So, like, I like
I know.
music, right? That shit's pretty interesting, and I like
Shit's
that.
tight.
That shit hits here.
My grandpa
here.
can play the accordion. It's actually
But, like-
he's really fucking good. At
And
it.
I've been listening to a lot of my people's music, right? And like that shit
My
goes
people.
fucking hard.
My kind.
Cause like they be pulling and pressing that shit. And
They're
I'm
like-
like, yo, I gotta get me one of them motherfuckers.
like,
But, like that shit pretty fucking expensive for just a good
Yeah,
one.
it's like a couple $100.
Shit's expensive.
Almost $1,000 for
Yeah.
just a good one. But then my unc, Oh, I should have brought that up for like the kindness.
He
My
got
unc,
you an accordion.
that one motherfucker that cooks.
Yeah.
He's like, I like music too,
He is the
and
one
if
who
you like
cooks.
it, I want to help you out with that shit. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
It's like,
And he's
oh yeah, I
like,
need this accordion. He's like, fuck that.
I got you with that fucking accordion. I was like,
So what the fuck? No.
bro, fucking crazy. And I'm like, so I might be rocking an accordion in a few years.
Jaden, pull up to school with the accordion.
Fucking bro, it's either that or like the double string guitar. That is.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you got like the shit. I can pull up like some like audio of that shit real quick.
I might
How to play that shit.
I don't.
Copyrighted.
No, don't do that. You can't do that.
Oh man, I'll show you guys later.
Yeah.
But like that shit sounds fucking immaculate.
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 I don't know if I can't like if I'm getting like a broad subject where it's like just like anything. I'm just like I don't know. My brain just can't.
I can give you examples.
I think of like something and I'm just like, oh wait, there's that and there's that and there's that and there's that.
Just focus on that one. Just focus on it.
Music.
Okay, we got. Now we go for music.
Okay, go for music right now. Music. I've thought about it a couple times. I want to learn how to play drums. Drums would be cool.
Hush.
Bro, this fucking bum 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 bum.
You mean a drum kit? Drum kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Would be
Plus, the
crazy.
coordination is crazy with that.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Bum 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 bum.
You also got them polyrhythms
Oh yeah.
where you play like one rhythm and then like a slower
that's
one.
insane.
Yeah, you sit there just.
Yeah, that shit. I don't get that.
Bro, the shit they do in like fucking like marching band or whatever, where they're like walking with the drum and then they're just like shaking their
I know,
wrists, just
like-
tapping it. Yahoo. Yahoo.
Yahoo.
But anyway, yeah. If I had to, well, that and there's like, I remember I thought about learning piano and I was like, this is lame. This is boring. I think it'd been cool to be able to do that.
It would be.
But then also, you know, like guitar. I think almost everyone's thought about playing guitar at some point in their life.
But like me being different, I'm gonna play that double string guitar.
Double string.
Sit in the middle, just like
It's the normal like strings. It's just they add another string.
Oh.
Yeah, to like each one. So when you pluck one, you're plucking both at the same time.
Oh, cool. I thought you were talking about like the two guitars that combined at
No,
the top,
no.
just sitting there in the middle. Just
I mean, it's like one old guitar, but like when you pluck it, there's
You gonna
two
get like
strings.
a acoustic guitar or a like electric guitar?
Might be acoustic.
Acoustic.
Acoustic sounds fucking crazy on that shit. But like,
Get a
I,
fucking
as I said, I'll show you
ukulele.
an example of how they play it, and that shit goes fucking crazy.
A ukulele sounds like what I'd imagine a guitar sounds
Yeah.
like. Because it's just like I don't understand how a guitar sounds different. Because it's just like
It's just bigger, thicker.
yeah, it's just bigger.
Bigger.
Learn how to play violin.
That'd be cool. Just
Just
elegantly as shit.
or you
No,
play
one of the
Western
fucking,
violin.
No, learn how to play like a fucking harp. Just
Viola.
like huge. Just dong dong dong.
Man, that's
That'd be
fucking
cool.
crazy.
Big ass harp.
Big ass harp.
You show up the band with a
pull up-
fucking dragon in
Pull up
it.
to the function with a harp. Just boom.
You like put it on the ground. You start unfolding it. It's-
Me when the harps are pulling up to the function.
So Jaden, what have you been learning to do on something? Oh, let me show you. Boom!
Boom, big ass
You like
harp.
reach out of fucking nowhere to slam it through the table. It's like let me show you.
Let me show you what I can do with it, bitch.
Play some,
or like one
elegant
of the-
type shit.
One of the huge violins. It's like
Yeah,
fucking
the cello.
humongous. Just like
Oh, the cello. That should go crazy.
yeah,
ass thing.
you got the fucking big ass stick right across it. Just,
You have to run across to play it.
yeah, just,
You
back
gotta
and
run
forth.
across
I
it.
don't remember what it's from. There's a cartoon where they literally have a joke about that. It's a huge instrument and someone's running by, just hitting all the things. They turn around and run back and hit them.
That's funny.
But like the drum set. Well, I like the drum set.
That reminds me
variety
of-
of it.
This one regular show episode where Benson comes out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, I used to play for this band. And like, there's this like impossible riff that you can play on the drum set, and it has like every single fucking percussion instrument, and he plays that shit, and it sounds so fucking
I
elegant.
feel like the impossible riff is a
Yeah.
thing, is a phrase that could be applied to almost every episode of regular show.
Yeah.
Possible riff.
Every episode of it. I don't know why. That just feels like something that just describes what the show is.
All right, what about you, Tino?
Me personally, I want to do it all. You know,
We're gonna do it all.
Do everything.
We're gonna do it all.
drums, yes. Piano, fuck yeah. Guitar, yes. What else?
Might as well.
Fucking
Nothing. That's
fuck
it.
music. What do I want to do?
Fuck music.
Fuck music.
I want to become a yo-yo master. You know,
Whoa,
I want to do. I know, that'd be cool. Imagine just like whip the audio,
Yeah.
going crazy. I think skateboarding would be cool too.
Skateboarding would
That
be
looks
cool.
fun.
It's like, Tino, your cousin went to Harvard. What do? You're just like, just boom. You just whip it out, just smack him right in the face with it.
You know how they make art with that shit? Like, just fucking.
Bro,
be like
yeah,
that.
they're just like, watch this, and they just go, bam, horse.
I think learning how to
they
animate.
just like move their hands out, bam. It's just a picture. Just what
It's a
the?
full fucking movie.
They like, yeah, they like go like this. It's just like moving.
Yo,
around.
y'all want to watch Spider-Man? It's like, I got you.
I got you. Which one?
Which one you talking about? Toppie McGuire? Good choice.
No, it's like
Check out
it's
the
like,
alternate ending.
It's not. They make like a smart TV with like your shit. You just hand them a controller and then.
They got one hand with the movie. The
No,
other
you
with
hand them
fucking
you
audio.
hand them a controller and they're playing a fucking video game with it. There's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm trying to go left, and he's like,
Fuck.
I'm running out of string.
I'm running out of string.
That's great.
God,
I'm running out of string.
just like I ran out. Imagine he's over there.
I go crazy though.
Oh yeah, yo-yo would be cool.
If you had to pick one thing to learn, what would you pick? Oh shit.
Like anything?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bro, take the stage.
I hate you. I literally just said I don't like doing this.
I had to pick one thing.
Like one thing to like learn to do. What would it be?
like to.
And like life skills, music, fucking so whatever.
If I had to pick one thing, it had to be. Man, that's a fucking hard. That's a hard one.
I mean,
It's about to fucking rain.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna thunderstorm watch. Just keep
well, yeah,
going.
we've been seeing lightning. Is it gonna rain
This
soon?
fucking tornado comes. Oh shit!
It's like a tornado.
This
This
has been Dada Da Bamba.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Rain in 20 minutes.
90%.
20 minutes.
At 11, we're good.
We got 20 minutes.
All right, we're good.
All right, we're good.
Yeah,
Continue.
we're good. But then, yeah, I'd probably say like, and this is just one. Like, I don't like it because I say something, but as soon as I say it, I'm like, I think of something else.
Yeah, it's like, oh, but I can do this.
Yeah, because I only think about certain things while I talk.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I mean, from what I'm thinking of right now, I'd say like learning how to work on cars.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because that'd be just a good life skill to have. You could turn it into a job.
Yeah.
Just go work on stuff. It'd also be good. People just like someone's broken down on the side of the road, just hop out and do that. It's an act of kindness. Just
Got
whatever.
you, bro. Just
I got you. Fucking hit it with a crowbar. Just fixed it.
got peace.
Just walk up, hit it. There's like, damn, my engine won't work. I just open it up, just beat the shit out of it.
Damn.
Pull out a wrench. Bang,
Pop
bang,
the
bang.
tires. You're good.
They tell it's outside the road. It's like, damn, our engine. I'm like, don't worry, I work on it. I open it. They're like sitting in the car. They just hear, dum, dum, dum.
Fuck, bro.
I'm just like, fire it up.
Fired up.
Fucking engine
Turns on.
explodes.
That's funny.
I want to learn how to make bombs.
What the fuck? YouTube.
How to make bombs.
Here's the recipe for
FBI. Mustard
FBI.
gas.
What in the hell?
What do you mean you want to know my location?
Styrofoam. What? Like, I didn't say that. This is all satire and joke.
Have you seen the one TikTok?
Everything we have said.
No, have you seen the one TikTok? It's like the guy in science class. It's like a kid. He's like, if I mix this and this, I should be able to make H2O. And he puts it in, it's like, mustard gas.
That's funny.
Bro. But like. Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
No, I think that's what it's called. What the fuck? So you know how they be talking about aliens and shit?
Yeah.
Like they be
Aliens
saying
confirmed.
like
We're
the
back to
government's
this.
saying- yeah, we're back to alien. We're back to the government.
You know what's
and shit.
funny is that in the last episode you said what your topic was going to be. If
Completely
you
forgot.
and then you
You
completely
just
forgot.
changed,
I remember. I was going to remind him, but I was like, I'm going to see.
I thought he was gonna pick it, but I was like, nope.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I was like, he doesn't remember because he's struggling, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'll just see what happens. Okay.
So the government recently came out that there's aliens for some reason, but that's a whole lot of dookie bullshit.
no one cares.
Nobody cares about that
Yeah,
because
everyone cares about what's happening with the economy.
nobody's really caring about that there's aliens now. You know?
Okay, I'm ending this right now. Even though I'm not the host. Stop talking about it. We've talked about this shit before. Stop it. We pick a good topic to end us on.
All right.
Weak ass host.
Goddamn, host sucks.
I told you after that one. After
Always,
that one,
I literally thought of one the day after we did it because I was like, oh, if I spin it,
Yeah,
I know
same.
what I'm gonna do.
bro. I just listed
I just-
off 3.
I just think about stuff. Yeah, but it's like those aren't like I had a topic and I was like, okay, I'm changing into this. Each thing lasted about like almost half an hour. Yours have lasted like surprisingly long. Actually, it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like it, but
Factual. If you had to live in one country,
no,
Okay.
Mars.
the ocean.
Atlantis.
No, wait. If you were able to do an unethical project or like experiment, what would it be?
What the fuck?
So like something that wouldn't that the people wouldn't like. Like
yeah, something that's considered unethical.
Yeah,
What's this thing called genocide?
Like if you're able to like
This thing called human trafficking.
What kind of fucking question is that?
okay.
What kind of crime would you
I'm
commit?
just saying shit, bro.
What kind of drugs have you done?
What kind of shit?
What kind of
shit? That shit bright as hell.
I'm not a cop. I swear.
Speak into my shirt real quick.
Can you
Say that again.
Can you
Repeat that.
What is your end goal?
Like we've done this before.
Yeah. Oh shit, we have.
Yeah. In the
Fuck it,
second
we're-
episode, we
fuck
talked
it, we're
about
doing
what
it
we
again.
wanted to do. No, think of something different. I want to hear what you can come up with. Me and Tina will dictate whether or not it's good enough to end it.
Yeah.
Then your episode got fucking run over.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
fucking
did,
taking
huh?
this bitch over.
I told you the third one's gonna be the last one I thought of, and then I was gonna get like.
Think of something.
Think of something.
Think of something.
It's just quiet.
I don't fucking know,
You just
bro.
gotta think of something to
I'm
start
running out of
playing with your
ideas.
shit.
I hope the wind doesn't fuck up the audio. I swear to God.
Probably does.
But like-
wait.
It's not too bad. Fuck it. Maybe it's bad at something.
Wait.
Just keep talking.
Wait.
The wind stopped. Of course, the fucking wind stops as soon as you say quiet.
Factual. All right. I'm trying to look around. And see,
There's
like-
nothing fucking here.
There is nothing here.
What do you think about trees?
What do you think about nature?
Grass.
Water.
Where do you see water?
You know.
Looks at the grass.
Water.
Water, bro.
So anyway, abortion.
Whoa.
Look at the grass, just like, what about campfires?
What about campfires?
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Tell me why.
We've done this before as well.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, actually, no, that's fine because that one didn't go up because the fucking audio got fucked up. So yeah, we'll talk about SpongeBob.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? And
Maybe
why
SpongeBob
is it?
You already know.
No, we don't.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm there, Dan.
Dirty
That's
Dan.
it. That
That's
has
it.
to be it. If it's not your favorite, you fucked up. That's the best
You
one.
fucked up.
Give me an underrated story.
What?
An underrated episode.
An underrated episode.
Underrated episode.
Well, underrated episode, the fucking one where they become superheroes. That's it. That is one of the best episodes, and no one talks about it.
Is it the one with the where they put the donuts on their fingers?
I don't even remember. It's the one where a Barnacle Boy turns into a villain, and they team up against them. And Squidward has like the fucking volcano on his head. Sandy can turn invisible.
That one.
And they like begin the fight, and all of them kill
Oh.
them. Everybody like basically dies, and it's just down to 1-on-1 by the time it happens.
Man.
Squidward like blows up and fucking gets lit on fire.
Fucking
Sandy turns invisible, walks off a cliff. SpongeBob like fucking runs too fast and like I don't even remember, like breaks his legs or
No,
something.
he like disappears. He like evaporates.
he might have been
His
what
body
it was.
evaporates and his shoes are the only thing left.
Oh yeah, that is what it was. He ran too fast and fucking disintegrated.
Then I think Patrick was like his arms got extended too much.
Yeah,
and,
because he
like,
stretched out and he like wrapped around and he got fucking tied up. I love that episode.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because like I'm going to the dark side, and he just walks over to the other side as a fucking Krusty Krab.
That was who was that?
What?
The one that said that.
Barnacle Boy.
Oh, it was Barnacle.
Yeah, the whole thing was because they go to the Krusty Krab at the beginning. I remember
Uh-huh.
almost the entire thing. They go to the Krusty Krab and he's like, one Krabby Patty and one kid's meal, and then he's like, I'm like, don't call me Barnacle Boy, I'm Barnacle Man.
Barnacle Man.
And at the end of the episode, they don't even fight, and they're just like, okay, we're back together.
All right.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
All right,
Any
Tina.
episode with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy is amazing.
Yeah,
Well
those are
done.
good episodes. Always.
All right, Tino.
Me.
Give me an underrated episode.
Underrated episode. I don't know. I got nothing.
That's crazy.
What about you?
Yeah, Jaden.
Me, one thing that comes to mind, an episode that I really liked for some reason, was the one where SpongeBob
I
goes
got
to the retiring home, where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Oh,
are.
yeah.
And he's like trying to convince them to become superheroes.
I
again.
literally thought about that. And then I
And
was
then-
like just thinking about that one.
And then he was like, this one part I remember is where SpongeBob is dressed like a fucking female. And it's like, so he just says some female type shit.
Female.
Female
type
type
And then Patrick comes over here and is like, I'll be taking that. It's like, help! Help!
I'll be taking.
I'll be taking.
Help!
Help me!
But then, like, Barnacle Boy is over here just like, being like, I ain't doing that shit. Then fucking Mermaid Man is fucking dying in his own spit or something like that. I don't remember.
Dying.
He's like fucking like sleeping or some shit. And I really like that episode.
Well, I got up in contention for the Dirty Dan of the best episode, Doodle Bob.
That is.
That one's a classic.
Those are like fucking like together right there.
Fucking Patrick falls down the hole and drops a bowling ball. And he's like, Patrick, are you all right? Finland.
It's funny.
Finland.
Oh wait, no, it was another one. He comes up and he's like, Patrick, you okay? He's like, where's the leak, ma'am?
Where's the leak, man?
Where's the leak, ma'am? And then the whole fucking final.
Yo, one episode I really liked was whenever SpongeBob and Patrick were like jellyfish or some shit, and then there's this like sign next to a cliff face that's saying Cliff, be careful. And Patrick.
Oh, it's the one where he knocks his head off and he turns smart.
But
That's
the
what
way
I'm
he
talking
falls off, he slams through it, and then the camera cuts and you see him just fucking fall. It's so funny, bro. It's so fucking hilarious. And then Patrick becomes like, it's so. It's a fucking imagery. It's so. Wait, I'll search it up.
Oh my god. I just thought of one too, and I fucking forgot what it was.
It's right here. Dangerous clip. And he tries to read it. And then he falls off of it again.
The way he fucking goes fast and then cuts to the
Yeah, he's like running and he's slowly falling, and it cuts, and he's like, ooh.
He's like, he's trying so. He's like, danger. He's trying to read it, and he just fucking falls off.
And bam, through the sign.
But the way he's like so intellectual afterwards, he's like, the theorem. He just says something like smart shit to like Sandy.
No, another good one. W's for Wumbo.
W is for one.
W is for Wumbo.
I remember that.
You said M to Minnie when you should have W for Wumbo. It's
It's first grade.
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
it's first grade, SpongeBob.
And then I remember like one point in the episode, he's like, just that like it gets to the point where SpongeBob just fucking turns everything tiny, and they're all inside of him for some reason, and they all started breaking his fucking kidneys and shit. I remember that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're all inside him, and they're like rioting in him. So then, I don't know what SpongeBob did, but he got them all into like a jar, and then Mermaid Man's in there. He's like, just ask Mermaid Man. And they're like, I bet. And then Mermaid Man's like, did you set it to Wumbo?
Did you set it to Wumbo?
You set it to Wumbo. Then like there's that one part where Squidward just becomes all mutilated and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was gross.
Bro, I keep thinking quotes for episodes. Let's take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. The fucking giant sea snake or whatever, that one.
The Alaskan worm.
Yeah, the Alaskan bullworm. Hey,
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
I love Patrick trying to be smart. Hey, Patrick, I thought of something funnier than 24. 25.
Something. I remember the one at the Doodle Bob episode. He's like, "Oh, look at my thing," and then he draws like a jellyfish. Patrick's like, "Oh yeah, but I really don't find how the way you ignored the by like he says some smart shit about the anatomy of the fucking thing. It's like, yeah, it's pretty good for a beginner, but you really have to include the biology and the structure of the jellyfish."
Bro, I'm reading like these quotes. I'm just gonna start reading all the quotes to you. So there's the 24 and 25 one. Squidward says, "I knew I shouldn't have gotten out of bed today," which is just a classic one. "I'm hotter than a hickory smoked sausage." It's obviously Sandy. "Goodbye, everyone. I remember you all in therapy." It's Plankton. "Wake me up when I care." Squidward. "A 5-letter word for happiness." Money. Mr. Krabs. "It's just a cruel reminder that I'm single and likely to remain that way forever." Squidward.
Yeah.
"If I was a mom, this would be kind of shocking. Just call me daddy." Patrick.
Yeah.
"If I don't make any money today, I'll surely break out in a rash." Mr. Krabs. "I might as well sleep for 100 years or so." Squidward. "I'm ugly and I'm proud." SpongeBob. Oh, the triathlon of SpongeBob versus Patrick, where they fucking end in the wrestling match.
Oh yeah,
that one. "My name's not Rick."
Rick.
Oh no, bro. 2. No, okay, that might actually be my favorite one. So the first one I'm thinking of, the chocolate episode. Bro, that one's fucking phenomenal. But what might be my favorite one is the Krusty Krab pizza. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza, but you paying me. And then the fucking, it's not a boulder, it's a rock. It's a rock. And they sit on it. He's like, "Come on, Squidward." And he sits on it. And
I remember this one episode where I think Patrick and SpongeBob get like a chocolate bar. They get 2. And then like Patrick,
I know
being
this
the
episode.
fat ass, eats the one chocolate bar.
oh yeah,
And
he accuses
tries.
SpongeBob of it.
Yeah, he accuses SpongeBob of
I
trying.
know what that
take
episode is now. I know what it is.
And he's like, then I remember they're fighting for that shit. And then what happened? I forgot what happened at the end.
No, okay, I know. I'm gonna explain that. The episode is the one where they steal the balloon.
Uh-huh.
They go up and they're just like, "Oh, we'll just take the balloon and play with it for a little bit, and we'll bring it back." So they take it and they run around and it pops, and they're just like, "Oh god!" So they're just like, "Oh no!" And they're trying. They run away, and that's why they're like sitting out in the middle of nowhere. And then they have chocolate bars, and Patrick eats his, and then SpongeBob unwraps his, and he's like, Patrick's like, "Where's my chocolate bar at?" He's like, "You ate it." He has like his face smothered in chocolate. And then after that, the way it ends, they go to the police and they turn themselves in. And he puts them in the cell, closes it, and then just opens it back up. And he's like, "You're free to go now."
It's free balloon day.
The best episode by far is the Sweet Victory one. The big stadium. That's my favorite episode. Now that I think about it, I'm definitively saying that.
with the white sedan. Lift your lights on.
I don't know that quote.
Bro, I fucking love that one.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Mayonnaise
an instrument?
You know, horseradish is not an instrument either. And then fucking they're all fighting, and Patrick comes back inside, and Sandy shoved him through his trombone. His head goes in the like his body is stuck in the bottom, and his head's sticking out at the top.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, that's fucking so good. And then the fucking just that's what the drumming thing is. The one where Patrick says do 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 boom. He has like the fucking like the weird one, and he's just sitting there just hitting shit.
All right. So now, now we gotta. Now I gotta choose final point for this week's episode. The one I like the most. Tino. I feel like he could been a more player. Tino. I expected more from you, Tino. I have to give the point to Maddox.
Let's fucking go!
Fuck! No!
All right. So what is that? 2 against 1.
Yeah,
2
2 to 1.
points.
I win!
Damn it.
I
Max
get it!
got 2 points.
Ugh. I don't remember who. Jaden won the last
Yeah,
one.
Jaden won last
Yeah,
one.
so me and
Yeah, I
Jaden
won
are 1 point each. I'm
Let's
gonna put that.
go.
I'm gonna make a scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to make that. You made
Yeah, I'll do that.
So I think we're ending this at the right time because there's a
we're about to
whole
get
hell of a
fucking-
lot of light.
We're about to get destroyed
Hit by
this storm.
tornado.
Max, take me to Taco Bell. I'll buy you something.
I'm not fucking taking you to Taco Bell.
All right.
Take
That's
me
fair.
to Taco Bell. I'll buy you something.
Fuck no.
All right, but
Okay, wait. Dada Da Bamba scoreboard. Dada
Da Bamba?
Da Bamba scoreboard. Scoreboard.
okay, why you do that, Max?
Yeah.
Just say
Close out the episode.
pretty solid fucking episode. I'm not gonna lie. I pulled
I disagree.
all 3.
This episode fucking
Shit is
sucks.
ass.
I pulled those 3 topics out of my ass, just out of nowhere.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh God.
I know.
So I feel like those topics were pretty solid. Anyways, Maddox
I know,
is
Tino
this
doesn't have
episode's winner,
Let's fucking go.
and he has that scored now. So that was Dada Da Bamba episode, whatever it is.
Yeah, episode. Well, it'd be 4.
Episode 4.
So far.
Episode 4. With your host for today's episode, Jaden. God.
The competitors, Maddox and
Tino.
Alright, and that was Dada Da Bamba. Good night.
end the fucking episode.
I said good night.
You gotta click the button.
Alright, goodbye, guys.